Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. It is Season Eve, Season 28, launching for Diablo 3 tomorrow. It is upon us, and a lot of people are excited about this season because it is being viewed as the last season before the whole Diablo community dives into Diablo 4, because we've got the beta coming up soon in less than 1 month, and then we've got the release of Diablo 4 officially coming in early June on June 6th here in less than 4 months. So we are going to dive into what class are everybody kind of thinking about going for in season 28, how the different ones kind of rank, and the different starting strategies as we launch into the season starting tomorrow. Let's get into it. Alrighty, now first of all, the season is going to be starting on Friday, February 24th, which is tomorrow as of me recording this video, obviously, but the time is very important. So 5 p.m. Pacific time in America, which would be 7 p.m. Central, which is where I live. I live in Nebraska, so it starts at 7 p.m. for me, and then Eastern time would be 8 p.m. on Friday the 24th. So obviously make sure that you know where it is going to be or what time it's going to be starting based on where you live in relation to me and what time zone you're in and all of that. But usually the most important thing that we want to note at the start of a season is what the Haedrig's gift sets are going to be. Haedrig's gift is the set that you can acquire by doing some of that early seasonal journey type stuff. And it's very important because if the Haedrig's set is a really good starter set for early in the season, it makes that class very strong on opening weekend to really get you up and rolling as fast as possible. So the starting sets that we're going to be seeing for the different classes are going to be the Barbarian, Horde of the 90 Savages, then Crusader, Aegis of Valor, and then Demon Hunter. This is a very important one. We're going to talk about this in depth a little bit. Gears of Dreadlands. The Monk is Patterns of Justice. The Witch Doctor is Mundanugu's Regalia. And then the Wizard is Typhon's Veil. And the Necromancer is Masquerade of the Burning Carnival. Now, the most important thing that jumps out to me when I read this is Demon Hunter starting with the Gears of Dreadlands set. The Gears of Dreadlands is an amazing starter set. Couple that with the fact that Demon Hunter is an amazing starting class just in general, and you have a marrying of two things that make Demon Hunter insanely strong on opening weekend for people that are really going to be trying to get a jump start on season 28. So I actually want to pull this up and talk about it a little bit, just for those of you that are new to Diablo 3 seasons and kind of trying this out for, leading up to Diablo 4, or just want a quick refresher course. Shout out to diablofandom.com, which is where I got this article that I'm going over. I will always link to the source material down below. Definitely pull this up on your end and check it out if you would like to read through this. But you can see here that we've got the Gears of Dreadlands set for the Demon Hunter, and it's going to be 6 pieces in it. You've got boots, pants, the chest armor, helm, shoulders, and gloves. This is very important. It's always best to plan around the different pieces that are in here. Sometimes you'll get a ring like the Natalia set, or a belt or something like Talrasha. So you always want to be able to plan what pieces you're going to be able to work around when it comes to like crafting sets that work with this, or having certain impactful legendaries that you can also slide into a build, especially if you're using like a Ring of Royal Grandeur or something where you would only need to wear 5 pieces of the set to get the full bonus. So boots, pants, chest armor, helm, shoulders, and gloves are what you're going to have to be kind of working around here if you're starting the GOD Demon Hunter. Now, as far as the set bonuses, you're going to get 4 seconds of momentum when attacking with a primary skill. So there's a little bit of weird mechanics, like when you start a Greater Rift, you got to kind of like get these different procs and stuff. I'll get a video out showing you once the season is live, like within the first day or two. I'll show you how to kind of min-max the Demon Hunter build, revolving around the GODDH, so you can get up and running as fast as possible to snowball your account. But that is going to be up to a maximum duration of 20 seconds, and your primary skills deal 10% more damage per second of momentum. That's the 2-piece set bonus. Then for the 4-piece set bonus, you've got strafing against enemies will automatically shoot your last used primary skill, and also give 60% damage reduction while strafing and for 5 seconds after. So while strafing, you also move 8% faster per second of momentum. So you can literally just brain dead strafe around with increased movement speed and firing like your hungering arrow, primary skill, projectiles, piercing, and slaughtering everything in your path. That's why it's such an amazing starting build. but it is going to be important to get up to that 6-piece bonus, because you also that's where all of your damage comes from, to be able to speed farm, get up to like greater rift 100 as fast as possible and be blowing them up in 2 or 3 minutes. You're going to get primary skills deal 15% more damage with the 6-piece bonus. And I won't read through this word for word, but I do want to talk about this one part, which is why Hungering Arrow is such a staple of this set and playstyle, is because, however, there is a limit on how many primary skill projectives this effect can benefit at a time. So if too many of them are out, new ones will not grant momentum stacks until the old ones despawn. And this is not often an issue with most skills, but with Hungering Arrow, which can pierce multiple times, this may force the character to take a pause. And that piercing part is what makes the Hungering Arrow so strong for a lot of those speed farm builds, and it's why it is such an important choice. And there's other great synergies that make the Hungering Arrow part of the build insanely strong. And I also want to make sure and point out this part down here at the end, which is the 9th series satchel. I think is going to be one of those items that you really, really want to prioritize getting on your GODDH at the start of the season. You want to be spending your blood shards on this when you're level 70 and everything. You want to get a really good 9th series satchel in your build for sure. That is really going to enable you to blast through better content. So yeah, because of that, because of Demon Hunter starting with the GOD Gears of Dreadlands set, and Demon Hunter being such a great class to start a season with, that's why a lot of people are going to be starting opening weekend as the Demon Hunter. Even people that want to play something else, even people that want to swap on over to Necro or swap on over to Monk or whatever, they're going to play Demon Hunter for like that opening weekend, maybe Friday, Saturday, and then kind of switch into their main class that they really want to get after, just because Demon Hunter is going to be such a good head start to the season, as opposed to maybe if you just play like Witch Doctor or something opening weekend, and like your friends that are on Demon Hunter, they might be blasting way past you to be higher Paragon or whatever. They'll be farming more legendaries, more blood shards. So it might be better to consider starting on the DH to get up and running, and then swap into your other class. I think my buddy that I'm going to be leveling with, Veiled Shot, I think he's going to be possibly doing this. I think he's going to be doing Necromancer from like 1 to 70. I'm going to start on Demon Hunter. Then I'm going to start clearing stuff and kind of help him get up and rolling on a Demon Hunter. And then we're both going to have our Demon Hunters kind of crushing through content. And then I'm probably going to stay mostly on Demon Hunter most of the season. I've always loved Demon Hunter. It's been my favorite class in Diablo 3 forever. But I think Veiled is going to transition back off of Demon Hunter into another class, probably an intelligence-based class that he wants to play. So it is definitely an option, just because the GOD Demon Hunter is such an amazing season starter. So yeah, remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy Diablo content. I'm excited to be covering Diablo 3 again, and I'm going to be diving in. We're going to be doing like 3-4 videos a day. Once the Diablo 4 beta is here, it's going to get crazy. It's going to be a fun year. We're all hoping that Diablo 4 is going to be amazing, and we're all hoping that Diablo 3 is going to be an extremely fun season 28. So I'm excited. Let me know down below what you think. Let me know what class you're playing, where you agree, where you disagree, and all of that. I always enjoy reading through and hearing other perspectives as well. So that'll do it for me on this one. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.